Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Tuesday night, I'm just chilling. Hope you guys are having a good week, grinding forward. Mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through. I just want to philosophize a little bit. Let's get a little trippy, so trip out on this. Ask yourself, who are you? Who's the real you? Are you your body? Just a physical form? You're no different than a table or a car, you just have some consciousness? Or are you the consciousness, the spirit that lives inside of you, like a ghost in a shell, which is a good anime series. I think it was both a TV show and a movie. Came out a long time ago. But it's been a popular idea that the real you is that spirit, your soul. And that may be somehow everlasting, who knows? But it feels like it's more than just the body, more than just your memories or your intellect. But I've been trying to think about this in a more scientific way. And I wish I knew how to do like editing and graphics and stuff. It would make it easier to imagine this, but try to visualize this. We have particles and waves. So I've been thinking about the wave-particle model. A wave has crests and troughs. Particles and waves can interact with each other. A wave doesn't necessarily go through a particle, but they interact with each other. And you could say scientifically that you are that interference pattern between the wave and the particle. All matter, all light is made up of this quantum wave and quantum particle stuff. I may not be explaining it very well. So are you the energy that exists between the wave and the particle? And that would sound right. I guess you could make a case for that. And your life exists at the crests. That's where our waking consciousness, our existence in this world. And then we could say that death exists in the trough of the wave. Just as the ups and downs of life. Maybe even the reincarnation. Some people believe in this reincarnation theory where if each life is at the crest, you have a series of lives and deaths that just keep going on forever. Like an eternal wave. But you're not the wave, and you're not the particle. We're still stuck on being the energy in between it, but if you separate the wave and the particle, that energy interference pattern dissipates, gets less. Undetectable, maybe even, it's not even there anymore. So I guess we would ask, what causes that, the conditions for that interference pattern that we call us? I mean, obviously, we're born through this fertilization of embryos, and then you grow, and then your brain develops, and as your brain, it's not like a computer someone's building, it's like a computer that's growing, and as it grows to a certain point, you become you. None of us really remember before we're born. People have died, but nobody really has a clear video of it yet, or a really clear description. So that really is the unknown. And we have to go back to the beginning and circle around. Are you the mind, the body, or the soul? Are you the interference pattern in between the particle and the wave, or are you all three things that just magically come together? And what's the magic that brings it together? Is it God? Is it all a video game? Are you still you after you die? So when I Googled consciousness, it said that, not that Google knows everything, I argue with Google, but that death isn't considered unconsciousness. Sleep is considered unconsciousness, but not death. So that might imply that you retain some of you, some of your consciousness after you die. But then what happens if you're reincarnated? You don't remember. If reincarnation is real, and there's lots of people being reincarnated, if everyone is being reincarnated, you don't remember who you were in the past life. I don't. People are always liars, and they say, oh, I was a king. Nobody says I was a slave in my last life. They were always Napoleon or somebody important. I was a car salesman in the ghetto in my last life. Oh, well, nobody says that. So are you still you after your body dies? After that interference pattern dissipates? I don't know. It's all food for thought.